Hey guys, welcome to Year 10 Sexuality Education, so Year 10 Health Unit. My body, my life, my call. Making healthy, informed decisions in sexuality related situations. So our first slide is a unit outline. Okay, so what we'll be covering during this unit. Okay, decision making, body image, discrimination, sexual orientation, gender. There's quite a few topics there. Interpersonal skills, so those are the communication skills, safe sex and safe sex practices, influences such as peer, parents, society, and it is going to be quite scenario based. So you'll get quite a lot of different scenarios or problems, and we want to see where your decision making and your thought processes are at. Key terms that you need to know, which we're going to cover very soon, is sexuality, diversity, sexual orientation, sexual behavior, and sexual identity. So, what is sexuality? Okay, that's what the unit is, sexuality education. So, really important we understand this. Okay, word that we use to describe our sexual interests and preferences. Okay, so the quality or state of being sexual. Human sexuality is how people experience and express themselves as sexual beings. Okay, and it is possible that our sexuality may change throughout our lives. Okay, so how you view or how you perceive yourself sexually, they can change. What is sexual diversity? Okay, so sexual diversity is a term used to describe an environment where there are people with differing sexual orientations, behaviors, or identities. Okay, the more accepting and understanding and non-judgmental people are about sexual diversity, the safer and happier the environment will be. So this is a huge part when we look at relationships through your peers and others around understanding it, so then you're not as judgmental. You can look at other people's perspectives and understand that to make it a safer environment and a better vibes for everyone involved. So sexual orientation, the first definition, the attraction a person has to other people. Okay, so who are they attracted? Are they a male attracted to another male, male attracted to female? Okay, so that's a sexual attraction. Sexual behavior is what a person does sexually. Okay, so a person might be involved in a heterosexual behavior, so that's male and female, but their orientation is homosexual. Okay, so behavior is actually what you do. Sexual identity is how people see themselves and how they present themselves to others. Okay, so if we look at gay males, for examples, as an example, there are a lot of stereotypes around how people might present themselves or act if they are homosexual, which is not the case at all, and these stereotypes shouldn't exist. But how you present yourself and how you portray yourself, that is your sexual identity, who you identify with. Hauora and Te Whare Tawhawha. So this is just a quick recap because with sexual health, there is a huge link and we need to make sure we're making links to well-being and how our understanding enhances our own and others' hauora or well-being. Okay, so Te Whare Tawhawha means the house of four walls. So over here we've got a whare. Okay, the idea is if one of the walls falls, the rest of the walls come down. So each wall is really, really important and they all relate really, really well together. So we've got taha hinengaro, so that's your mental and emotional well-being, taha whānau, your social well-being, taha wairoa, your spiritual well-being, and your taha tinana, your physical well-being. We'll look at some examples very soon. So sexuality and hauora or well-being. So positive sexuality, okay, positive, is accepting that there are a range of ways people portray their sexuality. So we looked at behaviors, identities, okay, people portray it in different ways. Okay, developing safe sexual health skills, which we're going to cover in this unit, is about positive sexuality, and also enhancing your well-being and relationships through sexuality. Okay, so how does this relate? So we come back to Te Whare Tawhawha. Okay, so taha tinana is like your behavior, who you actually are involved intimately with, okay, and that's also relates to obviously safe sex practices. Okay, if we use safe sex practices as our example here, if we're looking at mental and emotional, how does that make you feel? If you are doing that, okay, you might feel supported. You might feel that you are obviously a lot stronger for following correct practices. Okay, social well-being. Are you avoiding getting STIs? Okay, how does that affect you? And obviously being sexual with your partner or with other people. And then spiritual, again, just that one safe sex practice. Okay, how does that make you feel as a person? How does that change make you feel about your identity, and how positive is that? Okay, so they all interrelate really, really well. So there are a lot of reasons why adolescents decide to have sex. So looking at the word adolescence, okay, that's the phase when people are going through puberty, start going through puberty, and that's the transition period into adulthood. So that is, year 9 to year 13. That is your college life, pretty much, okay? So on the following slide, you'll be given a lot of different reasons people might decide to have sex, and there's going to be some questions relating to this. Okay, so reasons why teens or adolescents might have sex: because everybody's doing it, because you have respect for your partner, because you are in love, it is planned and you have protection, because you're horny, okay, to get it over and done with, because they are drunk, because they might break up with you, or your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Okay, other reasons why, again, I haven't said these are good reasons, these are bad reasons. Okay, there are good and bad reasons in here, and that's going to be up to you to pull those out. Okay, for pleasure, to move to the next level in the relationship because their partner said so, because they want to feel loved, because they can't say no, because they think that'll make them cool, okay, and for excitement and fun. So those are some reasons why adolescents or teens might involve in that sexual activity, and all of which affect your hauora or your well-being without a doubt. Okay, so it is really, really important. But the key take home from this is that rewind. Okay, the key word here that I want you to think about is environment. Okay, we all have a part to play in the environment of sexuality, which enables other people to feel more confident about themselves, that enables people to be them true selves, and also it makes you obviously a stronger person because you are more confident in what you feel, what you believe, and you can accept and communicate well with others around what they believe.